Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to answer which is the better AI stock to buy. Is it Nvidia stock or is it Tesla stock? Of course, Nvidia has been one of the poster childs for artificial intelligence. It's only fitting that I start with Nvidia here, looking at its latest quarterly results where revenue decreased by 13% and earnings per share increased by 28%. However, the big thing coming out of Nvidia's latest quarterly earnings update was the forecast. The company was forecasting second quarter revenue of $11 billion, which would be a huge step increase from the 7.2 billion in the previous quarter. The company management saying all of that increase, or nearly all of that increase, is due to the increasing demand for Nvidia's chips for artificial intelligence. So stay tuned. Nvidia likely to be one of the biggest winners from AI. So now let's look at Tesla, which saw its revenue jump by 24% in the first quarter, but earnings per share fall to 73 cents. The company is reiterating its targeted of over 50% compound annual growth for production and 1.8 million car target for 2023, and the Cybertruck is on track for production in late 2023. There have been sightings of Cybertrucks on trucks out for delivery as early as late as this week. So big thing there. But Tesla, of course, benefiting from artificial intelligence, of course, driverless technology, driverless cars. That's one of the most, I would say, the most effective uses of artificial intelligence right now that I can see is to get driverless cars on the road. There are millions of people that could benefit from driverless car technology, and Tesla is arguably, I wouldn't say the leader in terms of driverless car technology, but it's up there among the leaders. And so, it doesn't have to be the first one to cross the finish line in terms of driverless cars, but it can win even if it's, the third, fourth, fifth to cross the finish line in terms of driverless technology. So both of these companies, Nvidia and Tesla, stand to benefit from artificial intelligence. Let's look at their longer term trends and let's look at their operating profit margin going back to July of 2020, looking at the trailing 12-month. And for Nvidia, its operating profit margins used to be well above 30%. That had come down in the last several quarters, and that was primarily due to the decreasing demand in its gaming segment. Some of Nvidia's GPUs are used for mining cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency is not as popular as it was in the heyday of 2020 and 2021. So that caused some decrease of demand for Nvidia's products and decrease in operating profit margin. Meanwhile, Tesla saw a small tick lower in terms of operating profit margin as the company is facing rising cost of goods sold and it's slashing prices on its cars due to rising competition. Now let's look at cash flow from operations to sales. And again, in this metric, Nvidia is ahead of Tesla, most recently at 26% compared to 15.4% for Tesla. And again, I suspect that Nvidia will experience a step higher as demand increases for its chips. It only experienced a temporary decrease in this metric due to what I mentioned earlier, the gaming segment decline. Now finally, let's look at valuation, and I chose to use the forward price to earnings ratio, and judging by this metric, Tesla stock is more expensive at a forward PE of 51 compared to Nvidia stock trading at a forward PE of 43. So if I had to pick one AI stock between these two, between Tesla stock and Nvidia stock, I would pick Nvidia stock today. I like that Nvidia's profit margins and cash flow from operations are likely to rebound much higher, and I like that Nvidia is benefiting from a significant step up in demand for its products, and I like its long-term prospects in this regard. Tesla is also an excellent company, but if I had to pick between these two, I would pick Nvidia. All right, but that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.